Minnesota's Twin Towers, Karl Anthony Towns and Rudy Gobert, come to town to take on NBA 2K23 player build Jaymont Summerz and the Bradley Beal-less Washington Wizards. Can the Wizards continue their winning ways without Bradley Beal? Let's go. Hello, glad to have you with us. This is SeasonLongBaller, and we are underway as the Wizards win the tip. The Wizards have been excellent at home as we start off with Porzingis in the post. You know, I like to start that way. Summerz going to Porzingis in the post, bears fruit. We're up 2-0. Set the starting lineups for you in just a moment as Towns works on Porzingis. And he scores. Cat scores in the low post on Porzingis, ties the score up. It's 2-2. If you're new to the channel, here's what we do on SeasonLongBaller. We play the full 82-game schedule, mirroring the actual Washington Wizards schedule through player build Jaymont Summerz, number 4, 6'5" point guard out of William & Mary, as Porzingis scores again in the post. Starting lineups, Bradley Beal is still out for the Wizards, so Will Barton is in at the shooting guard. He's playing beside the aforementioned Jaymont Summerz. Oh, good interception there by Kuzma. So you've got Summerz, Barton, Kispert, and Kuzma are the forwards with Porzingis in the middle. And for the TWolves, as again Porzingis is deep in the post, back out to me. Let's see, can I get that first three to fall? Yes! You know I have a hard time with that first three of the game, but I get that one to fall. It's a 7-2 lead for the Wizards. The Wolves starting lineup, Russell and Edwards at the guards, McDaniels and Cat at the forwards, and Gobert at the center. Edwards throws the assist there. It's 7-4 here in the first quarter. We are playing the full 82-game schedule. We play 6-minute quarters, so roughly half of an actual NBA 12-minute quarter. And when Jaymont Summerz comes out of the game, we're out of the game. Over to Barton on the wing. Barton takes the shot. He misses. And there you see Summerz, who had a pretty good game against Boston. We'll talk about that a little bit as we go along. Russell now ties the game with his own three. It is now 7-7. A little more than 2.5 gone here in the first quarter. Kuzma gets the pick from Porzingis, works in deep against Cat. Back out to me. I'm going to launch this one. Missed that. Well, you know, I got the first one to fall. Score remains tied at 7. Russell dribbling up top. I was wondering if Cat was going to come over here and set a pick. Cat rolls. I should say he fades. Cat misses. Porzingis with the rebound. Up to me. Up to Kuzma, and we get it to fall. 9-7 now. Just over 3 to go. Bradley Beal looks like he is recovering a lot faster than I thought he would. It looks like the last injury report had him down to maybe 1 or 2 weeks. Initially, it was 6 to 8 weeks that he was going to be out. He got injured against the Oklahoma City Thunder. Good block by Kuzma against Russell, but he gets the rebound and Russell puts it back in, ties the score back up. So I was thinking that Beal wouldn't be around until January. But maybe he will get back a little bit sooner than that. That would, of course, help the Wizards. I think that's good. Oh, it felt mostly good. Score remains tied on my missed three. It's 9-9. Russell takes a three of his own. He misses. Kispert with the rebound. Kispert didn't want to throw that one to me. He goes over to Kuzma on the wing. Kuzma, wide open in the paint. It is now 11-9, a 2-point lead for the Wizards. Both teams start out shooting pretty well, over 55% for both teams. I don't think we're going to come out. The pattern has been, since Beal's been hurt, the pattern has been Summerz playing the entire first quarter. And right now, I am correct. Summerz is still in the game. 11-9 is your score. All right, Anderson has checked in for the Timberwolves and misses that jump shot. I thought that was about to fall in. Hashimura has also come in along with Gafford and Morris and Avdia for the Wizards. Avdia hits the three. Wizards are now up 14-9 with a minute and a half to go here in the first quarter. Noel and Edwards. Well, Edwards is on the floor, but Noel. And trying to see who else is out there. Prince, Anderson are on the floor for the Timberwolves. Noel takes the three over Morris, and he hits. Close the lead down to 2. It is now 14-12. All right, let's see if I can get something going here. Morris gave me the pass, and I am able to get around around Edwards. The layup on the glass there. It's now 16-12, 4-point lead for the Wizards. Noel working on Morris, short jumper in the lane. He hits. Lead back down to 2. As the clock is now under 45 seconds. 16-14. Glad to have you with us. If you like what we're doing on the channel. Oh, yes. Got that 3 to fall. Now, where was I? If you like what we're doing on the channel, please like and subscribe. It is much appreciated. I knew it. I knew it. I should have just stayed quiet. Edwards takes advantage of me in the post when I am talking. And scores. It's 19-16 as he got deep in the paint on that one. Hashimura working on Anderson, and he flips it up over Anderson's outstretched arms, but it does not fall. It's 19-16 still. Edwards coming to the paint. Gafford stops him, so I've got to find. Okay, now back to Edwards. Oh, he's going to score there. Oh, he missed. Clock is running. Can I get up a shot? Oh, that's a good look. Ah. For like 2 seconds on the clock, that was a pretty good look. First quarter will end with the Wizards up by 3, 19-16. And I suspect that we will start the second quarter on the bench. We'll see how much time is left when Wes Unseld Jr. puts us back in the game. All right, looks like I am correct. Looks like Summerz is on the bench. So let's see. Oh, wow. Morris and company do work. It is a 16-point lead now for the Wizards as Summerz is back in the game. It is a 37-21 score with under 3 to go here in the second quarter. Wow, that is Morris, Hashimura, Avdia, Gafford. Some combination of that lineup. Kispert is out there now. Looks like they did work. And was that Avdia? Yes. Avdia hits the 3. It is 40-21 now, a 19-point lead. As Russell is bringing the ball up the floor. And it looks like Russell, Edwards, Cat, Anderson, and I think that is McDaniel standing in the deep right corner there for the Timberwolves. The Wizards are countering with Summerz, Hashimura, Kispert, Avdia, and Gafford. Ah, yeah, he backed off of me. I got to take that one. That's good. Cat is only 2 out of 7 from the field. That might explain some of this big lead that the Wizards are now sitting on. It is up to 22. Cat working on Gafford. Gafford forced the miss. Let's see if we can get something else. Around Russell, I'll take the baseline jump shot. It's good. It is now a 24-point lead. 45-21. And yeah, I would think the Timberwolves would want to call timeout after that. Yeah, Timberwolves have been doubled up at this point. 45-21 with a minute 33 to go here in the second quarter. And no, I'm not over that missed jump shot that could have put the missed three-pointer that could have given the Wizards the possible win in Boston. Yeah, I'm still thinking about that one.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
I mean, that was only yesterday. Edwards draws the foul and will take a pair.
2 shots.
You always want to hit those clutch shots, especially since I've been shooting the 3 pretty decent lately. Thought I had a good shot there. 45-23 now is your score. As Edwards hits both threes, and I'm going to get to the paint and dunk that one, yes. 47-23. Lead has ballooned to 24. As we are even doubling up the the Timberwolves still. Over to McDaniels. Russell cuts behind me. Oh, I thought for sure they were going to hit him on the baseline after that cut. As I'm running through these screens. Russell has enough for the three. Oh, I didn't block that. Oh, I was close. Avdia gets the rebound. I think Russell was trying to draw the foul. I'm going to launch. That's good. Yes. The three is feeling pretty good today. Got 18 so far. A 27-point lead. It is 50-23. Towns against Gafford. That will roll off. Good rebound by Avdia. Towns is having a pretty rough night right now. And again, as I mentioned earlier, that's probably part of the reason, at least, why the Timberwolves are down by so much. Under 20 to go. Oh, Gafford tried to get it out to me. It was deflected back to him after Russell put his hands up and got a piece of that. But Gafford finishes now. It is 52-23, a 29-point lead here in the first half. Oh.
Number 4.
That's a bad foul. I put them in the bonus with 10 seconds to go. I'm giving them a free 2 points, basically. Russell hits the first one. Russell hits the second one. It is 52-25. Under 10 to go. Let's see if we can get a good final shot here in what has been a very dominant first half. I'm sizing it up and So, how would you explain that your finger slipped off the button in real life? It's halftime. All right, this is Season Long Baller, beginning of the third quarter, and what has been a dominant Wizards performance so far. Happy to have you with us. Let's see if the Timberwolves have a mega run in them to get back into this game. It is 52-25. We'll set those lineups for you in just a moment. Oh, Russell got that over Porzingis' hands. It's 52-27. The Wolves are going with Russell and Edwards at the guards. Gobert's in the middle. McDaniels and Cat are the forwards as we go to Porzingis in the post working against Gobert. The fade misses from Porzingis. For the good guys, it's Summerz and Barton at the guards. Porzingis is in the middle. Kispert and Kuzma are the forwards. Oh, the pick and roll. Cat. Oh, I didn't want Cat to hit that one, but I left McDaniels wide open. That short corner three. He's going to hit that, and he does. It's now a 22-point lead, 52-30. I'll give this one to Barton. Barton over to, he tried to hit the pick and roll with Porzingis. Gobert gets the interception. Edwards in the open court. He can be dangerous. Oh, good defense there. As Edwards looked like he tried to force a pass. Barton bringing the ball up, working now against Russell. I've got McDaniel on me. I'm throwing it down to Porzingis, working against Gobert. Porzingis over to Barton. Shot clock under 10. Barton back over to Porzingis. He can hit that little short baseline shot, and he misses. Gobert gets the rebound over to Russell. We have started over the half so far. 52-30, still your score. Cat working against Barton. Yeah, he's going to hit that. That's easily a mismatch. Cat's been struggling, but that's a way for him to get off of the snide. 20-point lead now. It is 52-32 as we're at 4 minutes to go. I'm going to try to get over Russell. Yes. Got the finger roll there. Shooting well. I have scored 20. 54-32 as Russell's bringing the ball up. Again to Cat working on Kuzma. He's on the baseline. He didn't like his angle there. Russell drives on me. Oh! Russell with the layup. Lead back down to 20 again. It's 54-34. Here in the third quarter. Over to Kuzma. All right, Kuzma rolls. Oh! I thought Gobert was going to pick that off or deflect it. He didn't. Kuzma will get the assist. Porzingis with the dunk. And we are now up 56-34 as it looks like I see Morris standing up at the scorer's table. So I expect us to come out of the game with 3:17 to go here in the third quarter with a 22-point lead, 56-34. I did not come out of the game. Morris is in, so I'm sliding over to the 2 again. Barton sat down, and I've got Edwards now. Noel working on Morris. I'm guarding Edwards. Porzingis looks like he's on Prince. Kuzma and Kispert are your other 2 players on the floor. Oh, good block by the NBA's leading shot blocker, Porzingis. As you see, right on cue, 2.1, averaging 2.1 blocks a game. Kuzma has the ball. He's coming downhill. He tries to lay over Prince, and he is fouled. 56-34. 57-34, 23-point lead for the Wizards. As we've mentioned a few times before, since we're in our own simulation, we are going along with the NBA schedule, so we are mirroring the actual NBA schedule. When the actual Wizards are playing, we are playing that same opponent that night as well. But there are some key differences. As I mentioned, the 6-minute quarters. The injuries are very different. Bradley Beal is not available. Oh, how did he get that pass off? And then I pick up the foul. I thought I could possibly get that as he juggled that pass. But Bradley Beal is not available for the Wizards, and probably the most significant injury of the season is Jason Tatum is out for the season for the Celtics in our simulation. You may remember that Luka did not play when we played the Mavericks, Luka Doncic, but Luka's now back playing. Oh, Edwards is going to dunk that. Oh. Note to self, do not go into long exposition when a player as dangerous as Anthony Edwards has the ball at the top. All right, Morris over to Kuzma. But to finish that thought, yes, Jason Tatum is done for the season. So when we play the Celtics again, we won't be seeing Tatum. And I wonder, as Kuzma hits the 3, what kind of effect that will have on the Eastern Conference and the season as we go along in our simulation. Prince over to Edwards. And this time I'm going to shut up. Oh, that was a really good pass. Ooh. Oh, Edwards with the great pass there. He'll pick up the assist, the dunk for the Timberwolves. It's 61-38. I think Prince dunked that, right? Oh, either way, that was a nasty pass and a good play. Kispert is dribbling around in the paint. I'm glad he backed out so we wouldn't get the 3 seconds. Morris is working on Noel. Kuzma sets the screen. Morris takes the jumper. It's good. 25-point lead. It is 63-28. I'm still on Morris. Minute 22 to go here in the third quarter. Edwards comes downhill over to Anderson on the roll. Back over. Oh, yes! Got the block. Edwards was trying to launch that 3. Good block by me. 25-point lead remains. A minute 11 on the clock. Got the block on Edwards. You're not going to see that very often. And, of course, he was shooting a 3. You're not going to block a dunk from him. I'm still in the game. Edwards is still in the game. Morris, Gafford, Hashimura, and Avdia are now on the floor for the Wizards. Prince with the rebound. And he finishes there. Is that Prince that just scored that? Did I make a mistake there? Is that somebody else that scored? Reed, perhaps? Oh, no, that was Prince. Okay. 65-40, but it looks like Reed is on the floor posting against Gafford right now. 25-point lead as Edwards shoots and scores.
Anthony Edwards.
I guess Edwards was like, block that. 23-point lead. We are under 45 seconds to go here in the third quarter. We have maintained the lead. And the Timberwolves, who did start the quarter off a lot better, as Hashimura throws it into Gafford. Gafford was either stripped there or just lost control. Anderson bringing the ball up. Oh, into Reed, who is fouled by Avdia from behind. Reed will be shooting 3. I'm sorry, will be shooting 2. It's now 65-43.
At the line for the Timberwolves.
Barton comes in. Avdia will sit down.
At the line for 2.
And Reed will be shooting a second free throw. Lead is still 22. And he connects. 65-44. Now a 21-point lead. And we can hold this for the final shot of the quarter if we'd like. Morris working up top against Noel. Edwards on me. You see Hashimura tried to set the screen. Morris will take the three and hits. Now under just 4.5 to go here in the quarter. Edwards bringing the ball up the floor. He's short. 24-point lead as we go into the fourth quarter. It is 68-44 Wizards. Nice block by me there. All right, so it looks like we're starting the fourth quarter on the bench and a 24-point lead for the Wizards. Oh, wow. The reserves are continuing to kick much butt. Oh, 83-54 as we've got 3:12 to go here in the fourth quarter. I think this is really academic at this point. I'll get the ball into Porzingis. He turns over Cat and scores. It's now a 31-point lead. It is 85-54. Good-looking left hand shot off the baseline by Porzingis. 3 minutes to go. It's half the quarter's now gone. It is an 85-54 lead. Gobert up top against Gafford. Edwards coming downhill. That was a mistake. He picked and rolls over to Gobert. He's going to score that one. Oh, Gobert misses, gets the rebound over me, and he scores.
Rudy Gobert
Cuts the lead to 29. It is 2:44 to go. Barton brings the ball up the floor. Over to Porzingis. Porzingis working on Cat. I'll take that jumper and miss that. Ooh. Edwards was right on me as I took that. I probably should have taken that shot. Over to Edwards. He's going to flush that. Ugh.
Anthony Edwards.
He outran me down the floor. 85-58. Under 2.5 to go. Now you just want to finish this game healthy. Porzingis into Morris, who was deep into the paint. He kicks it out to me. I'm going to hit that one. Oh! That didn't drop? Huh. Thought I released that one pretty good. Prince dribbling up top. Surprised he didn't take a three there. Oh, good pass to Gobert in the paint, who's got Barton on him. Yeah, he's got the size advantage by a lot there on Barton. 25-point lead. You see some of the guys coming back in. We're over there by the scorers table. Morris over to me. I'll take another three and missed that one too. That one felt pretty good. Up to Prince. Prince working against Barton. I was trying to get to Edwards there. I'm glad he missed that one. Morris has it. Bringing the ball up the floor. Over to Porzingis. Back over to Morris. I was about to set a screen there for Morris. Oh, I'm about to lose that. Under 10 on the shot clock. I'll launch and got it. That one didn't feel as good as the other two, but that one fell. It's now 88-60. This is quite the win, because I think it's safe to call this one a win at this moment, as Noel will lay that up. 88-62 with just over a minute to go. Under a minute to go now. Porzingis over to, Morris over to Porzingis, back over to Morris, over to Barton. Morris, back to Barton. Barton working against Prince in the paint, and he misses that one. I didn't expect him to make that. I was thinking it might have even gotten blocked. Defense was tight there. Edwards over to Noel, back over to Edwards. Edwards will take the three. That one's off by a lot. Over to Morris as he brings the ball up the floor. Shot clock is about 3 seconds behind the game clock. Stepped out of bounds trying to go around Edwards. That is probably, is that going to be it for Summerz? No, Summerz stays in the game. It is 88-62 with 15.9 here on the clock. They don't have to shoot the ball again. I don't think they will. I would think right now the Timberwolves are ready to get out of Washington. So this will be an 88-62 victory for the Wizards. A dominant performance pretty much all the way through. The Timberwolves never really had that run that would kind of make you think they were going to get back in the game. Like I said, they started the third pretty good, but that was about it. This is Season Long Baller. If you like what we're doing, as I've mentioned, we play that full 82-game schedule through NBA, My NBA, the modern era on NBA 2K23. If you like what we're doing, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe. Make a comment. It is much appreciated. Ah, look at that. Player of the game. Oh, that block doesn't get old. I have to admit that. Yeah, if you have a comment, I always love to read those. 88-62 is your final score. That's going to do it for yours truly. We will see you on Wednesday when we take on the Nets in Brooklyn. Peace.